You are living in a prison, and I'm going to show you how this prison looks like. With two experiments and little explanation, I'm going to show you that. The first experiment that scientists did, they brought a baby elephant and they tied a rope to one of its legs and another side of the rope to a stake. The baby elephant tried to make its leg from that rope. It tried again and again to escape, but it failed. Over time, over days, this baby elephant learned that it should be helpless for this rope. So it never tried again. It learned that this rope is unbreakable. It cannot escape from this rope. So it never tried again. But now, baby elephant is big, huge, massive elephant. And it can pull trees from the road, destroy any cars. But when scientists or zookeepers tie that rope to its leg, it stops. It doesn't move anymore. It does nothing because of that rope. It remembers from the childhood that this rope is unbreakable. You cannot escape from this rope. So it stops, don't move. It doesn't work for you to try. The elephant that is now huge, powerful, and it can destroy any chain, it stops. Why? Because the rope is powerful? No. Because the belief is powerful. Belief is powerful. Scientists did this experiment on lots of animals. Dogs, mouse, cats, dolphins, but they get the same result. They did also this on fish. Fish, yes. They put a predator fish on an aquarium and a smaller fish on the same aquarium. Predator can eat a smaller fish, but scientists put a transparent glass of in this aquarium. Predator tries to go through this glass, and it tries again and again. Over time, it sees that it doesn't work. It cannot eat those fish that is over this transparent glass. So what it do? It gives up. It goes on the corner of this aquarium and it stops. Scientists take this transparent glass from this aquarium, and a smaller fish comes and swim between these predator fish. But predator fish, it doesn't even try to eat them. It is easy for predator to eat a smaller fish because they're swimming around what? Around the predator. But the predator learned what? To stop. It doesn't work. You cannot eat those smaller fish. And it learned that you should be helpless. It doesn't work. So the predator fish died and the smaller fish alive. Well, what is the thing that is stopping the predator fish, the elephant, from moving, from trying, from keeping going? Belief. Yes, the thing that I want to talk about. Belief is so powerful that it can stop you from trying. You're living inside a prison that you created yourself. You allowed society, economy, parents, school, university to create these beliefs for you. That you are not capable, that you don't achieve what you want, that everything is limited for growing. You should do hard work, not a smart work, and all of lots of other things, beliefs that are stopping you from growing. You cannot see those things. You cannot see the walls, the roof, the prison bars of these prison, but it exists. That's the hard truth to accept, that this prison exists, but because you cannot see it, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You cannot see this prison, but it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It means it exists like a miracle, but you cannot see that prison. So, what you should do to going outside of this prison, the first step is to become aware. Become aware of this prison that you're living. If I tell you, and this water is poison, do not drink it from this water, you tell, okay, thank you for awareness that you gave me. You don't drink from this water. Why? Because of awareness. Awareness change behaviors, change thoughts, change emotions, and everything else. Awareness is so much powerful. If I tell you a snake is around here, you take care of yourself. You mind become aware of a snake and the danger it can have. Knowledge is different. You know poison is can kill you. Poison can kill you. It is knowledge. That's the difference between knowledge and awareness. And now I'm going to give you awareness that I actually gave you about this prison. And it depends on you that you want to leave this prison or not. The elephant doesn't understand why. What is wrong with me? Why am I stopping? It even doesn't think about this rope. It gives up. It doesn't think. The predator fish, it doesn't even ask itself why I shouldn't eat this smaller fish. Why I shouldn't? It doesn't ask itself because it's belief. A belief makes you blind. You need someone from outside that tells you wake up. It is a belief. It's a blind spot. And if you don't change your attitude, your insight about life, about yourself, about opportunities, about economy, about life, you will live in this prison forever, and nobody is coming to save you if you don't take any steps. So the first step to leaving this prison, before I tell you about the solution, the technique, the tricks that you can go out of this prison, I want to tell you the door of this prison is open. The baby elephant can break that rope with a tiny, small movement. It's a tiny rope, but it doesn't move. Why? It can break free easily. It can escape easily. So the door is open. The predator fish can eat a smaller fish easily. They're around it, but it dies because of its beliefs. The door of this prison is open. Remember this always. And what is the trick? What is the solution that you can take after awareness, after becoming aware of this prison? Okay, there are limiting beliefs that are limiting me and limiting you to taking opportunity, taking the chances that are available. And successful people that are taking advantage of those chances, those potential, those opportunities to having a better life. But you are not doing this. You are not taking advantage of those potential, those opportunities, those pros, those privileges. Why? Because of a limiting belief. It's hard to accept. What What is the solution? What is the tricks? What is the technique? Is asking for help. Asking for help always works. If you ask for help from someone outside, it can tell you exactly what is your problem. If it is professional, it's so better because it has lots of awareness. Uh, if I know lots of different snake, I don't scare from a snake that doesn't have poison. Awareness is the key. Awareness is the key. You shouldn't work hard to getting this awareness. You can get it from a professional. You should ask. So, what you should do to escape from this prison? First of all, you should become aware of the prison that it exists. The walls are invisible, the prison bars are invisible, they're intangible, you cannot touch them, you cannot see them, but you can feel them. You can see the result of those in your life, the outcome of those in your life. And if you don't leave this prison, it costs you a lot. It costs you energy, time, effort. You're wasting yourself. You're trying and putting effort in a loop that it doesn't go you anywhere. So why don't you take a help? Ask. Ask. When you ask, you enter your subconscious mind and you will get the answer. So why don't you ask for a solution? What is wrong with me? Why other people are buying expensive cars, buying luxury house, buying good things, they're putting effort and not putting effort. You are doing the same thing and you're getting the result from the same room, from the same planet, but you're not. Why? Ask yourself. Ask a good question from yourself. It has a lot of worry. You become worried about maybe the system is wrong. Maybe the system doesn't want to you have those things. It depends on you that you want to leave this prison or not. What steps you